What is up, everyone? Again, we are here with our friend Nick with already known Aggro Monarch deck, the deck to destroy all the scraps in the dueling book. So we can see we are fighting with Rescue Rabbit against Rescue Cat, and we will see which animal is stronger. We begin with a brick, but it's not too bad. We can set a scapegoat and just pass now, or we can just pass with not even setting scapegoat because we don't have any way to emphasize on our tokens. But I assume he will set scapegoat. Oh, so we are playing against some kind of a stall, burn, Pac-Man shit like that. So this should be interesting, but we have Monarch and we have a good matchup against decks like that. But here now we just use Nobleman and it's Sangan. Okay. We don't hurry with using heavy, we just pass. No, why are we using heavy now? Because we don't have a emphasize, we don't have any way to continue post heavy. We would rather our opponent to feel more comfortable and commit more back row, and only then we use heavy. Using just heavy now and just passing afterwards is really not a good way to use the heavy storm. But anyway, he had this solemn judgment, so we set mirror and compulsory. I think this compulsory is pretty redundant in this together with all these spells and traps with mirror force and scapegoat. It has no place to be set here. I would rather keep it in hand. So now we can finally see what he's playing, probably. No, still not, but he activates more trinities, sets one and passes. Yeah. So this is some mistake from our opponent. Alright, so now we know that his set is called Lakuda. So the play now is to is probably to just I'm thinking if we want to activate Scapegoat, then Soul Exchange on Lakuda to summon Zabrok, and Zabrok will destroy one of our tokens, or if we let the Scapegoats to be set and we tribute set our Zabrok. So but another possible continuation is to just activate Scapegoat, try to attack Lakuda with the Scapegoat, and then use Snatch Steal and use Lakuda's own effect to flip it face down. And this actually seems like the best play in these situations. I'm sorry for my language. So I suggest Scapegoat, attack token, and Snatch Steal. So now that doesn't happen, so I guess now there will be Soul Exchange plus Zabrok. Yeah. But I think now we also want to set Skill Drain. This deck will really be destroyed by Skill Drain. Now we can't even use the Snatch Steal plus token play anymore because our zone is blocked. So yeah, for now we can't do anything. We just flip Zabrok, I guess. No, so what is this? This monster is not Lakuda, not this spell destroyer, or not monster destroyer, so it's probably something weird. I don't know. So now we finally get a monster that can attack under these circumstances, which is happy, but we didn't summon it. I don't know why we didn't summon the Sangan. I'm sorry guys, just a second. So alright, now we see Ojama Trio, and I think that this is some kind of stall burn variant. Yeah, it's most likely a burn variant with Trio, but we should use Torrential on this Trio when it resolves. Oh, we decide to counter the trio by using scapegoats, but this is not good for us because we still have our zones blocked, and we will take even more damage with a secret barrel and just deserts. And now we can't even use torrential in response, but we still can flip Zaborg and then torrential afterwards. But yeah, so it's burned and now we are taking more damage. Actually, it's the same amount of damage because we have an additional token and no more scapegoat. So he uses compulsory to save 200 life points, so he should take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2200. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what the monster is. Maybe it's koala. It's not stealth bird, it's not any kind of Pac-Man monster. Sorry. So. I still would like to attack with Sangan, but before attacking I would just... Yeah, I mean, even now we would prefer to hold our Zaborg in the hand and just loop his Lakuda, which we should have stolen with Snatch Steal, like I suggested. But now here comes the torrential play. Well, we saved ourselves 900 life point with chaining scapegoats, because if we torrential on trio and we still take 3 times 300. But yeah, this monster was not irrelevant as we were afraid of, but it was a risk. And now Sangan can attack. Yeah, we should press for as much damage as possible against Burned Egg as quickly as possible. So he doesn't add Serpent, which is a very good play in the Scrub League. Alright, so we get a virus, a breaker, which will for sure target this messenger. What else but to continue? I would suggest setting this Snatch just in case of Koala. But it's a Mirror Force, and let's see now. His Sangan can only search to inherit Behemoth, 0 Shield Gardna or Serpent. So I think now we are going to go for Behemoth. Oh, he went for Serpent. Okay, because he has Asura, but still I would just rather have more beaters. We use Skill Drain against Morphing Jar, of course, because if this jar resolves, we are lost. So hopefully this Skill Drain is okay. Yes, it's okay. So, yes, Yusaku. Because we want to protect our life points and screw this jar, and this Sakuretsu will be dead anyway. So now we proceed with attacking. Now you see why I prefer Behemoth, because even funnier in this case. Like we want the second beater now in our hand, not that this Serpent, it doesn't do anything against burn. We should have added Behemoth. So this guy is just misclicking on every possible scenario. Now we know that he has this. Alright, so Behemoth was needed. He heard our calls and he came to us in our time of need. So we proceed with attacking. So that's just... look at this. Behemoth is even level 3. I didn't realize it, but now I see this card is so sick against burn, actually. Yeah, this Serpent is still in the graveyard, so... And we can still attack with Behemoth. But I would suggest setting these cards in case of Koala. Or Golem Sentry now in this case. Just we take some damage. I would suggest using Snatch Steal immediately on this Golem, because if this resolves, we basically win. No, I don't know why we don't Snatch. We should absolutely use Snatch Steal. because we can set him with his own effect, and then Snatch Steal will die and he will not gain any life points, and anything that he sets will be just bounced. For example, now we could just bounce this dummy golem. We proceed with attacking, and it's now Stealth Bird. We take some damage. Now at least we can steal Stealth Bird and kill him with this own effect. No, we are not at all using our Snatch. I don't know, not sure why. Now we can tribute for Testalos to discard a card, but... So now we are using his monsters for tribute fodders. Oh my god, guys, I'm so retarded. I just realized now that the skill drain is is on the field. Yeah, so you see, this is Scrub League, and even I am also a Scrub. So these monsters are all negated, so that's why he didn't use Snatch. This is a very cool play. He bounced his monster and then used Duo to discard them both. But we are now very tight on life points. And we are losing now. No, it's draw, okay, good. And luckily, against decks like this, if we draw game 1, we are actually very happy, because game 2 and game 3 we are going to be very in favor to win, because of the side deck possibilities, like we are siding into 3 Mobiuses and maybe some creature swaps, stuff like that. And he let us go first, which is extremely... Yeah, we go first because it's a draw, and in the gold format the one who goes first, the first duel goes first again. So here we just pass. He goes for Duo, discards our Mobius, and our second discard of choice is BLS, of course, which is that. I do not recommend Heavy Storm here. I would just rather wait and Heavy later, because this storm will not escape anywhere. This is unnecessary. And this is also unnecessary, because we still want to wait, just wait for our cards to accumulate and become something real. Oh look, he didn't have a way to stop this Mobius. Okay, so it turned out that I was wrong again. He wanted to force this Mobius to go through, that's why he used them both. Okay. He's actually correct to do so. I apologize. I am very stupid today. So we top deck this Mobius to target his messenger and maybe something else. One of these new cards, because we know that this one here is nothing against Mobius. So I'm not sure why he targeted this one, because he's sure that this one is not protecting against Mobius. He should target one of the new ones. Yeah. Now Behemoth again from the top deck, the savior. And it's over. Okay, I have to make a big apologize for being extremely stupid in the second part of the first game, for not realizing that skill drain was on. But never mind that. I hope you learned something new. I hope you learned some pretty good scrub plays, and see you next time. Bye bye for now.